Native, there is no xenophobia in South Africa. This word is used in propaganda campaigns to further misinform and disable critical thinking. Hello, PPMO ecosystem. Original clip made March 9, 2020. Called No Xenophobia, Just Propaganda Word. Why company employing 90% foreigners is totally wrong. We all agree. But when business SA, trucking, banking, financial services, retail, fast foods, Uber, construction, security, departments etc. hire foreign Africans in SA. That is acceptable. How native? How? The net result is native blacks displacement. All that is different is the people used for displacement. For example, when Jan van Riebeeck came to SA. When they came and invaded our country. They called our forefathers, barbarians, pagans, savages etc. One must ask oneself. Why these words and against whom? These words were used against natives who refused to give up their land and resources to the colonial master. Not the native that was preaching Christianity. So the words are created as part of the mental manipulation of the native mind. They needed a vehicle to spread their propaganda. So naturally religions/churches are used as they had a growing native audience. For example, if they slap you on one cheek, give them another. Such behavior guarantees a place in heaven. But those giving you this religion are brutally/forcefully taking your land. At the same time, religion is associated with education. You can read the Bible, so you're smarter than the others. Fast forward to today. Narratives are, xenophobia is something of the uneducated mass. The educated not. So while SA jobs, resources and land moves to foreign hands, the educated are more worried about what names they called and association with education. They cannot see plain, obvious case of displacement and infiltration of one's country. To make this effective, you always need collaborators/Ascaris/sellouts. Your Bantustan leaders. BEE partners, unions and political parties of today. But most effective vehicle to displace then was guns/bullets and brutality. These acts of murder were justified in laws that normalize displacement and native abuse. What is your constitution and judiciary doing today? Lessons learned/root cause for that time. I am sure you can add more. Our forefathers found themselves valuing words and being concerned with words like barbarian, savages etc. Seeing more value in the words and church affiliation than their physical resources like land, cows, minerals etc. Being part of the religion not only got them to heaven, but they are recognized as educated, more appreciated and valuable to the master's world and thinking. Just remember, land is being taken as they deal with these new norms and value systems. So let's fast forward to today and give content. Which continent has the highest number of its people in SA? Answer: African. All the other continents put together do not have as many people in SA. Always remember that Mandela never liberated SA. Many people were killed/died for this fake freedom. Let's correct history. Not one black native died for Mandela. People fought for a better life and ending apartheid. Not Mandela. Better life meant jobs, business opportunity, access to health, housing, freedom of movement, citizens' rights etc. The release of political prisoners was a milestone/indicator that progress was being made. The media propaganda machine spins our freedom and makes it about Mandela and a few other names. It becomes about a constitution and not our struggle objectives. What the natives defined as freedom. Today the political elite tell us not working/no land/no business/no tender in your country is freedom. Come on, native. You know who they're working for, and it's not you. Do you even know what the mineral resources of the country do for you? How much revenue does the country realize as they mine and loot your country's wealth/resources? We were told in the struggle days the resources of the country will belong to its people. 30 years later. Delolo/nothing. The need for white assimilation and affiliation, being part of the educated few, has created natives intent on making enough money so they are not affected by the daily struggles of the masses. They claim not to see the hardship, displacement of the mass by foreigners collectively. Native focus on our collective outcomes. Pivot your thinking so you take a bottom-up approach. Put your ear on the ground and hear the cries and struggles of your fellow natives. Native, let's make this clear. There is no xenophobia in SA. SA has been infiltrated. Your corrupt and compromised political elite put the country on sale to the highest bidder since Codesa. You are being displaced native. Those fighting native displacement now called xenophobic. I know most of you see this, but if not now, you will soon. Thandi here. Awesome, have a great one.